Hi everyone, this is Ray from Willow Gardens Yoga Studio in Buda, Texas, just south of Austin. I'm here with one of our yoga teachers, David, and we're going to do a short tutorial on some of the variations that you can use in your Ashtanga practice for the jump throughs and the jump backs. A lot of people really struggle with these two parts of the practice, and we just want to show you some variations so that it doesn't inhibit your own practice and that you know that you can work toward the jump through and the jump back if you want to, or you can take these other variations and still have a really powerful, awesome practice with whichever you choose to do. So the first thing we're going to start with are the jump throughs, and David is going to first show you how to jump through without actually jumping through. He's just going to show you the walk up. So you can come onto the tippy toes, you can slowly start to walk your feet up to your hands, and then just sit down. Keep your core really engaged here, and then you come directly into your staff pose. The next variation he's going to show you is a little hop up. So it's very similar. You're going to bend your knees, look forward on the inhale, and then you're just going to take a little jump up in between your hands and then sit down and come into your staff pose. The third variation he's going to show you is a little bit more powerful. You're working up to the jump through here, and this one he's going to show you the little float up. So he's going to keep his legs a little bit straighter. He's going to try to lift the hips up a little higher before he sits down so that he can start to build the strength through the core in order to get the jump through. So can you show that one just one more time? So just notice his legs are a little straighter than they were in the second variation. He's going to lift the hips a little higher and try to float up. And notice how lightly his toes touched the mat, and then he'll sit down. And then the next variation is the actual jump through, and this is something that you can work toward if you want. So he's going to take a big inhale, bend his knees, look forward, and then he's going to jump through. He's going to lift the hips, he's going to cross at the shins, and he's going to pull his feet through and then come down to the seat into staff pose. And if you don't mind, show that one more time so that they can get a really good idea of what the jump through is looking like, and also if it's something that you want to try to incorporate in your practice. So he's going to bend his knees, look forward, really lift the hips here, engage the core as he floats his feet underneath his hands or in between the hands to get the feet through. So the key to the jump through here is basically core. You really have to keep the core really nicely engaged so that you can get the hips high and then swing the legs through and coming through into your staff pose to continue your practice. The next thing he's going to show you is the jump back. A lot of people really struggle with the jump back, and so don't worry if that includes you. What you're going to do with the jump back is you're going to lift up, you're going to cross at your shins, pull your feet through, and then hop it back, coming into your chaturanga, through into your upward dog, and then back into your down dog. So now he's going to show you the jump through again, and then he'll show you the jump back one more time. Nice and floaty jump through there. And then he's going to lift up, engage his core, cross at the shins, knees are in, float it through, chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog, exhale to your down dog. So now David's going to walk his hands all the way back to his feet. He's going to come standing all the way into mountain pose. And then you're going to walk you through the whole vinyasa here. And we'll show you both the jump through and the jump back one more time with the full vinyasa. So you're going to reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, chaturanga dhanasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, jump through to the seat. Staff pose. Now he's going to take another inhale. He's going to jump back, cross at the shins, pull his feet through, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this is the vinyasa that you'll be using through your Ashtanga practice. Okay, thank you, David. Thank you all for watching. That's just a quick tutorial on how to do the jump backs and jump throughs. If you want a little bit more information about that, check out our YouTube page. We have more tutorials on the vinyasa itself and the breakdown of the vinyasa on our YouTube page for Willow Gardens. So thank you for joining us.